start over, don't they? For every movement?
No.
No, they don't, okay, never mind, sorry. Measure 43?
That's measured.
44.
44. Did I make 3? I can count, 44. So it's soprano C. That's 3, let's get a 3. Let's get a 3.
3 chord.
Yeah.
First movement.
Maintain tempo, Daniel. This is in 4/4.
Oh, I was beat early off. Beat early,
You
sorry.
did the first 2 bars in
In
3/4.
2/4, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, so in the transition at bar 50 of the first movement, you have to maintain the tempo here. From what you were doing before. Let's start again at figure 2. Okay, try that again.
I'm swayed.
Yeah, just plant yourself. Plant yourself. You'll be much stronger if you don't. If you're wandering as you wander. Keep tempo. 1, 2. We play this with a sec.
This way,
Has to
this
go
way,
this
this way.
way.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Also, what is the affect that happens in the violins, in violoncellos and double basses at 54? What is the mood that you're?
Doom is on its way.
Doom is on its way. The March of the Orcs.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not getting into character before I.
Yeah, you've got to be
Mark
aware.
is definitely
yeah.
coming, and it's here by that next
Okay.
stage.
Good. Would you start just that measure, bar 54? Oh, they'll start at 53.
53 and 53.
Yeah. Good. So, choir, let's not sing right now. What I want you to do is concentrate your energy on watching the score and watching his cue plot, and less on having to try to read notes as if we were an actual choir. Okay? So let's start right on the downbeat of movement 2.
Okay. nobody's got the, it's got a, is that okay on that? Yep. I always try to, I always feel this return, I don't know what I'm doing.
I thought you were gonna jump out the window for a second.
No, I'm telling myself, don't slow down, don't slow down, don't slow down, I'm slowing down.
Dive.
Grab it.
Yeah.
How's my tempo?
He did look like it.
Pretty fast.
How's my tempo?
It's a little fast.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
You know,
Got a highlighter I can borrow.
The intensity of the 16th notes are what drives the energy forward, right? If we make the 16th notes hard to play through our freneticism, first of all, orchestras hate that. You hate that when you play an orchestra, I'm sure. When the conductor makes things more frenetic than it needs to be, because their job is digga-da, 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 digga-da. That on its own creates a fantastic anxiety in the music. You don't have to go like this to make them do that. That makes their job so much harder. The clearer you can be, the more expressive this music will be. And, you know, have you all talked about the nested hierarchies of pedagogical approach?
Yes.
If there was, 10 things that I saw you do that I would like to tweak or change, if there was the thing that could affect the most help with everything else, it would just be to calm yourself a little bit.
no, a lot of it.
I mean, take a big
It's
old
fun watching my
chill
videos.
pill. Take a big old chill pill and think about how you would want to actually play this at 41. Is that the right measure?
Yes, that is.
Yeah. If you were the violinist, what kind of gesture would you want to see from the conductor in order to play that accurately? That's already a world of difference from what you were doing before. Ba, ba, bee, da, ba, 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 bee, da, ba, ba, bee, dum, ba, da, ba, ba, bee, ba, 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 dum, dee, da, yaga, da, digga, 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 da, how subdued you are and how clean your gesture is?
Yeah, because I just imagine myself having to play the part.
Right, exactly. You have the added benefit of knowing what it's like to have to put bow to string and make that actually happen.
Cheater.
Can I ask you a question about this?
Yeah, I'll come back to you just real quick.
And
I'm
by the
sorry.
way, this kind of rhythm, even though it's pretty simple and repetitive, violinists hate this kind of stuff
Because it changes the bow scheme every time.
Yeah, every time, and you've done it a million times, but you're still worried. Okay, I got to be right on with it.
Right, it's da-ga-da,
Da-ga-
you gotta go
da-ga-
da-ga-da, da-ga-da,
It's a
da-ga-da,
hemiola in itself.
Right, right.
If-
So look at all this fantastic, let's just look at the violin one part in bar 41. This great dynamic contrast. All of a sudden on beat 4 it's piano. We have to embody all of those dynamic contrasts. So conduct just the violin one part from 41 with Zach playing. Just the violin one part is what you're conducting in terms of dynamics and everything else.
Okay.
But there needs to be more contrast. Let me stop. There needs to be more contrast. It needs to be like this. So you're pulling in the gesture, you're making it small in certain places, and when you get the difference between dee da yaga da da da, difference between staccato and tenuto, dee da yaga da ba ba. You know, staccato gestures can have sharp ictai. You're setting that up. Da da yaga da ba ba. Will you all conduct that? So sort of meld through beats 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so 3 and 4 are gonna be sharp. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, you can sort of drag the tip of the stick. Like you're painting a fence. You're dragging the edge of the brush, you know? It's
So you're not going 1, 2.
I'm going 1, 2. I'm actually dragging the stick
Yeah.
through the air. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I don't use my wrist as a hinge anymore.
Then you all elbow.
Yeah, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, and then at figure 5, measure 34, we were getting confused with the hemiola sequences.
Yeah, I did that.
Dika-da-ba-da, daka-da-bee-da, daka-da. The truth about this is that pattern is extremely important here, because the rhythm confuses it. The rhythm purposely foils the pattern. So you have to be even more clear with your upbeats and downbeats. Dika-da-dee-da, daka-da-baka-da-dee-da, daka-da-bee. You know, your one always has to be down, otherwise the orchestra's gonna be very confused about what's going on. Let's start, pick up figure 5.
So you're making the one is always down. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're also making the emphasis down as well.
Yes.
So that's not, does that not confuse a little bit? It's like, where's one? It's like I'm seeing 2 downs.
It will make sense based on what they see in their part, as long as you're always giving one down. But if you're just giving strong downbeats on the entrances of the sequences,
Oh, no, I'm not implying you would do that.
Right, but I'm
That
saying-
would be way confusing.
right, that was what would become very confusing, which is what
Right.
we just saw the first time through.
Right.
So let's start at figure 5, Daniel.
Going white on it?
Yeah.
this before Tuesday, and then now it's.
You
out,
just
it's
sing
out
it
of my-
without Zach, you just sing it without Zach.
Da 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 da
No,
da.
you're adding a beat
Yeah.
there.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da 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 ba. I added another beat right there. Ba ba da 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 ba ba da da da. Yeah, I meant it.
Because you're trying to use a stop gesture.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
I am.
And it's not a stop gesture, it's a cruising gesture.
Beat, beat.
There you go, David. There you
Yeah, I
go.
just had to clear it up.
Okay, good, now it's Zach. Finger
So
five.
what happens is, my gesture will actually be okay if I don't think about it.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
You
I
just gotta get that
have
pattern
to
going.
trust the pattern and,
Yeah,
that'll, yeah. Try it.
yep.
After I would, two, I would 4, 2, 3, didn't I? But I didn't go up with it, didn't set up a
Needs to
one.
be, needs to go up so that we see the
Yeah,
one.
one. Dum,
Yeah.
3,
The last
Wait a second.
You just
Sorry.
gotta practice this, Daniel.
Yes, I know, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, next.
I felt like I had a handle on that on my.